Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Savannah Chrisley's former lover tightens glutes at the gym. Savannah Chrisley's former lover tightens his glutes at the gym. Nick Curdiles is back to working on his physique after making some money. The former NHL player is now a real estate agent. He mainly posts about his new career on his Instagram feed and shares his daily life on his stories. Keep reading on to learn more. Nick Curdiles has another intense workout. On Thursday, December 15th, Nick Curdiles posted a clip of his intense workout on his Instagram stories. He lifted a massive barbell in the gym. Nick has gotten stronger since his split from Savannah Chrisley earlier this year. He's not letting the shocking breakup distract him from what's important. In the clip, Nick wore a weightlifting belt to help reduce the stress on his back. He bent over as he picked up the huge weight. Nick wore a navy blue t-shirt with gray shorts and white training sneakers. He perfected his form as he cautiously lifted it and took a few steps back. He repeated that same exercise. Nick is serious about his workouts. Even though he isn't an athlete anymore doesn't mean he doesn't exercise. He previously revealed that running is one of his favorite workouts when he's not in the gym. Nick has provided his fans with a lot of shirtless photos and videos on his Instagram stories. This workout video comes after he shared the secret to his success and teased that big things are coming in his life. Nick Curdiles is hopeful about 2023. He has big plans ahead as he continues with his new career trajectory. His fans wished him luck as they share they're looking for more of what's to come from him. Has Savannah Chrisley's man moved on? Back in October, fans assumed Nick Curdiles moved on. He shared a mysterious clip of himself with an unidentified woman. Fans couldn't see the new woman he was driving around with. It seemed like it was a soft launch at the time. Nick admitted that they both had a craving for ice cream. He looked really happy to be with this woman during their late-night drive. However, Nick hasn't mentioned her ever since. Fans wondered why he didn't show off his new girlfriend in the video. He might be trying to keep a low profile these days since leaving reality TV behind. Savannah Chrisley tries to stir up dating rumors too. She gets fans worked up whenever she's hanging out with one of her gay BFFs. Under the bright fluorescent lights of a Nashville gym, the hum of treadmills mixed with the rhythmic clank of weights. It wasn't just another Wednesday morning workout session. Something about today felt charged. Maybe it was the way whispers rippled through the fitness center, or perhaps it was because Savannah Chrisley's former flame, the ever-charming and recently single Nick Curdiles, was back in the spotlight, literally and figuratively, tightening his glutes with the kind of focus that could make anyone stop mid-squat. Savannah, who had moved on in many ways, still found herself occasionally haunted by the memories of what could have been. Their love story had been public, passionate, and painfully human. But love, fame, and heartbreak have a way of looping back in unexpected ways. When a mutual friend sent her a gym clip of Nick's new fitness grind, his transformation nothing short of stunning, Savannah couldn't help but pause. The video wasn't just about muscles. It was a statement, a new chapter in sweat and steel. Nick had always been athletic, a former professional hockey player with an easy grin and a heart that once beat in rhythm with Savannah's. But since their split, something had changed. He'd thrown himself into fitness like it was therapy, his escape, his rebuild. Every rep told a story. Every flex was an unspoken sentence. Every drop of sweat carried the weight of both redemption and regret. At the gym that day, he wasn't trying to impress anyone. But the universe had a sense of irony. Savannah's best friend, Emmy, happened to be there too, filming a vlog for her wellness brand. Emmy didn't realize Nick was in the background until she reviewed the footage later. Those perfectly timed glute bridges, the smooth focus in his eyes, and that signature confidence that used to make Savannah's heart skip a beat. By that evening, clips from the gym leaked onto social media. Savannah's ex glows up at the gym. Fans say he's never looked better, read one headline. Within hours, it trended across fitness gossip pages. A glow-up that hit close to home. Savannah had seen plenty of headlines about her exes before. But this one hit differently. Maybe it was because she'd always known how hard Nick had struggled to find his footing after their breakup. Maybe it was because she remembered the days they trained together, laughing between sets, teasing each other over who could hold a plank longer. Now, watching him rise again, stronger, sharper, more determined, stirred something deep within her. She wasn't jealous. Not exactly. It was more like pride laced with nostalgia. Good for him, she muttered, scrolling through the comments under the viral video. But then she paused at one that read, "Sometimes the best revenge is success, and a killer lower body." Savannah smirked. She couldn't disagree. Inside Nick's comeback routine. Nick's workout routine had become something of legend in Nashville's fitness circles. Friends said he trained 6 days a week, alternating between powerlifting, HIIT, and glute-focused circuits that would make any influencer jealous. He's obsessed with form now, a fellow gym-goer shared in a local blog. Especially glutes. Says it's not just about aesthetics, it's about strength and stability. But yeah, he knows he looks good vanity. He was chasing balance. After years of emotional turbulence, career uncertainty, public heartbreak, and personal loss, he'd found clarity in discipline. The gym became his confessional, his place to rebuild not just his body, but his confidence. Savannah's quiet reflection. While Nick sculpted a new chapter in sweat and silence, Savannah was doing her own rebuilding. Between podcast episodes, television appearances, and caring for her younger siblings while her parents served time, she had grown into a resilient, fiercely independent woman. But resilience doesn't erase memory. That night, after the video hit the trending charts, she sat on her Nashville balcony, sipping tea and thinking back on the whirlwind they once were. She remembered the way he used to drag her to early morning workouts, how he'd cheer when she hit a new personal record, how he always said, "We'll make each other stronger, Save." Funny how strength came in so many forms now, his in the gym, hers in the storm. Savannah wasn't about to call him. That chapter had closed. But deep down, she hoped he knew she saw him, not as the boy who broke her heart, but as the man who found his power again. Social media reacts. Fans can't get enough. By Friday, fitness influencers had duet Nick's video, analyzing his form and jokingly labeling him the poster boy for post-breakup glow-ups. Memes flooded in, one showing Savannah's shocked expression from a past interview captioned, "When you realize your ex's squats are deeper than your last relationship." Savannah laughed when she saw it, reposting the meme with a playful caption. "Hey, at least one of us stayed consistent with leg day, flexed biceps, face with tears of joy. It was classic Savannah, grace with a little edge, honesty with humor. Fans loved it. Her comment section flooded with support. Queen energy. That's how you handle an ex's comeback. Savannah always wins in the end. And maybe in a way she did. A silent acknowledgement. A few days later, Nick posted a new photo on Instagram. A black and white shot of him mid-deadlift, eyes focused, veins visible, captioned simply, "Rebuild. Refocus. Repeat." In the comments, Savannah left a single emoji fire. No words, no drama. Just a silent nod to the past, and a respectful acknowledgement of growth. Fans lost it, flooding the thread with speculation, hope, and a little nostalgia of their own. Maybe it wasn't a rekindling. Maybe it was just two people once in love, now stronger apart but still connected by history, growth, and a shared understanding of what it takes to rise again. Strength redefined. In truth, this wasn't just about tight glutes or trending videos. It was about transformation, about the power of letting go and finding yourself again, whether through a barbell or a new beginning. Savannah had learned that real strength doesn't always show in the mirror. Sometimes it shows in restraint, forgiveness, and the ability to cheer for someone even after they're gone. And for Nick, every rep was more than a workout. It was an exhale of the pain he'd once carried, a celebration of the person he'd become. The gym lights flickered that evening as he finished his last set. Sweat dripped, muscles burned, but for the first time in years, his reflection didn't just show a man rebuilding his body. It showed someone who had finally found peace. Across town, Savannah smiled, closing her phone and whispering softly to herself.